Nithyanandeshwara Mahasadaशिव Samarambam Nithyanandeshwari Adishakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis, Shri Mahants, Mahants. Sarvanyapeda Yajamans, everyone sitting with us all over the world with my love and respects. Before entering into the satsang, I wanted to give this instruction. When I chant Nithyanandeshwara Mahasadaशिव Samarambam, Nithyanandeshwari Adishakti Madhyamam, Asmadacharya Paryantam, Vande Guru Paramparam. When you all chant, you chant Nithyananda Paryantam. So I was downloading some of the Agama and the Sutras I was studying. This word Asmadacharya, Sadashiva revealed, it does not mean your Acharya, it is actually your ability of Achara, your ability to practice. So, the word has two meanings, your Acharya and your ability to practice. So, from Sadashiva, till your ability to practice, all of them are Acharya in a way. If you put your Guru Parampara, you have to put your photo also. So all the best things you practiced also becomes your Acharya. So best form of you, with full vibhuti, kumkum and with all the Achara, you take a picture of you and put that also in your Guru Parampara. In the Guru Parampara, not only your Acharya, you also become Acharya for yourself. So the word Asmadacharya does not end with your Acharya, it ends with you, your best practices. So from now onwards, all of you also will chant the same thing which I am chanting. You will not use the word Nithyananda Paryantam, because Acharya does not end with Nithyananda. Acharya continues till your right practices. See, all the right things you do also becomes your Acharya for your future. So you will all chant the same lines I am chanting as Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam, because your Acharya is not ending with me. It is extending to your good practices. It's very subtle truth. All your good practices are extension of me. That is the way I pervade your life and manifest everything. All right. Now, first thing I want to tell today, we express our respects and prayers, worship, reverence. I can use all the best words I can get to offer our devotion to 69th Jagadguru Shankaracharya of Moola Amnaya Sarvanya Peetha, Kanchi Kamakoti Peetham, Shri Shri Jayendra Saraswathi Swamiji, his maha samadhi is surely a big loss to the whole Hindu community. Maybe all of you are aware, I personally went to offer Shraddhanjali, respects on behalf of me and on behalf of all of you, the whole Nithyananda Sangha. If I have to say a few words, it's not that easy to be Jayendra Saraswathi. Even in imagination, you cannot fit yourself into his shoes. Unsung hero, people for whose sake he dedicated his whole life, even they did not understand him. Understand, he is personification of Hinduism. He did everything a Acharya should do rightly. He did everything an Acharya should do rightly. When he made a statement, he was not ready to accept me as a Madhurayadinam. We sent our representation, but the beauty is, even though being such big Pïțhādhipati and a great Acharya, when he received the facts, immediately he changed the stand and sent his Srikaryam to meet and offer respects. And then he personally visited our Kumbh Mela camp and understood. He explained to me, Swamiji, before the informations which you sent, I was given wrong input. Now I know I have received the right information. He was ready to understand and update his understandings when the right informations are given. Everything an Acharya should do, he did it perfectly. How an Acharya should reach out to the whole world, how we should not allow lethargy to be an ideal way of existence. Understand, I tell you, he is the first, foremost, most powerful Vedanti who broke this sickness, lethargy. He brought activism into life. Of course, even though so much of suffering he went through due to various reasons, understand, we should study his whole life in the background of international, national and local scenery. That will only make you understand His greatness. You need to first understand one thing. Do not have the wrong opinion. Hindus are majority. Please understand. In any field, foreign direct investment is allowed. Hindus are no more majority in that field. Look at the global scenario. Globally we are minority. Hindus are minority. So the moment you allow the global influence, you are no more majority. You are kept in the dream, you are majority. If you see from the international background, the international scene, you are minority. Whether you wake up to that reality or not. Hindus are minority. When I was 11 or 12, I visited Kanchipuram. I was taken by my family for a family vacation, some festival. I visited many times this Kanchi Varadarajar Rathotsavam and Yagambarnadar Utsavams, Shivaratri, sometime to Tonde Mandala Adinam. In those days, in the Shivaratri day only, that Sannidhanam will give mantra and vibhuti. And I traced which year I got, and even that Sannidhanam name, all that. And they will tie that hip rope. They will get that the black thread and tie it in the hip. All that. They will take you to the temple and do all the traditional rituals, puja. I tell you, the amount of things he withstood, all the right things he did, and all the things he withstood when he was wronged. In both dimensions, nobody can match him. Nobody can match him. Nobody can match him. Doing right things and demonstrating strength when wrong things are done to him. In both level, nobody can match him. I have so much to tell. At least I am orating to all of you. He did not even orate what all he went through. He did not even orate. Nobody knows what all he was made to go through. At least in our Sangha, everyone should study his life, not just read, study. All of you need to know 3 times from Rameshwaram to Kedarnath he walked. Understand? 3 times full walk without getting into any vehicle. At the age of 9, he was identified by Acharya. At the age of 19, he sat in the throne, Sarvanyapita. Literally, from the age of 19, he was running the whole organization called Shankaramat. Paramacharya was a great tapasvi. lot of crowd was drawn to him. It is Jayendra Saraswati who stood and took care of all the people who came and evolved the whole organization structure. I am no way disrespecting Chandrasekharendra Saraswati. All of you need to know, he is beyond any comparison or anything. So understand my statement very clearly. It is Jayendra Saraswati who was working day in and day out and keeping the organization completely supported. To tell you honestly, it is Vivekananda who created the Ramakrishna Mission. Same way, it is Jayendra Saraswati who created the Shankara. Yes, Guru Parampara was there, no doubt. But the institutions and organization structure, Jayendra Saraswati's contribution is unimaginable contribution. He is an ideal Hindu Acharya. What all the right things you should do and how you should face when wrong things are done to you, in both dimensions, no one can equate him. No one can stand equal to him. And it is not a joke to live among the people who are waiting for you to collapse and stand tall for Hinduism. In Nithyananda Peeta, everyone who wants sannyas training, who wants sannyas, all the Krama Brahmacharis, Naishti Brahmacharis are the sannyasis. You should study Jayendra Saraswati's life, what he went through, and it is not a joke to go through social untouchability. The society to which you dedicated your life treats you like untouchable. It's not a joke. All sannyasis should study his life. He is an extraordinary being who withstood all the harassments and all these silly fellows fights. All right, when time comes, I will write tell-all books and tell the world how much Kanchi Acharya had to go through just to protect Hinduism and Shankara, especially Brahmins. Surely his life is a subject to be studied. Millions of things you guys can learn from him and his life. His life can be an ideal case study how an Acharya should do right things and how he should face when he is wronged. So with this, I offer my humble respects and obeisance to Sri Jayendra Saraswati Mahaswamiji,